It didn't take long for me to realize that if I wanted to be effective in teaching today's generation of technology-driven students and prepare our students for technology-driven careers, I would need to make some pretty major changes. The tools found within MindTap go beyond general class preparation. They encourage students to think critically and apply the course concepts to real-world applications. Inside MindTap, students have access to videos showing how real companies apply the concepts from the course to their everyday work. And students can also access an interactive digital ebook that allows them to highlight, take notes, bookmark pages, and print. The ebook has become a staple in my courses as fewer and fewer students are interested in carrying around heavy printed textbooks. And then there are the study tools. Inside MindTap, students will find flashcards for working on their vocabulary and keywords, lecture slides for preparing for class, practice quizzes to help them improve their knowledge before being graded on it, and a full study hub where they can access all the notes and highlights from their digital ebook. My personal favorite activities in MindTap for Intro to Business are the You Make the Decision activities, because they challenge students to think critically and to work through the decision-making process using soft skills they may have never utilized in the past. These simulations place students in the shoes of a high-ranking decision maker at any given company. The student watches a video that outlines a specific management challenge and then has to decide between different options to determine what they think would be best for the company. Since these simulations follow a decision tree, the decision the student makes determines the path in which the simulation goes next. I like to have my students do these simulations during class. I'll have the students break into teams of 3 or 4, sit around a computer or laptop, and work through the simulations together. I let them know at the beginning that I'm not grading on whether they make correct decisions, but I'm grading instead on the depth of discussion that they have for each decision. This gives the students an opportunity to think critically about each decision and to experience a bit of the types of conflict we all go through anytime a decision is made at work. Once they complete the simulations, I have each team present their outcomes and which decisions they struggled with the most. Since the entire class is working on the same simulation, you can imagine how much fun we have discussing and debating the decisions each team made. The tools in Cengage's MindTap platform have given me the ability to assign work outside of the classroom to help enhance and enrich the experience inside the classroom. My students are more engaged in the learning process and are actually learning, not just memorizing, the key concepts and how those concepts apply to the real world. To keep costs low for our students, we offer them the Cengage Unlimited option in our campus bookstore and online. So, my students are saving money while accessing an unlimited amount of learning resources. The MindTap tools, packaged with full integration into my LMS, easy course setup from semester to semester, Cengage Unlimited pricing, and an outstanding support team are the reasons why I continue to use Cengage's products, and I recommend them to my coworkers semester after semester and year after year.